So and just turning that corner and just kind of relating it to the stars. Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott, I believe she has a star.
I'm pretty sure she has a star.
But talk about influential. I mean, I feel like just her style and just coming out, she, I know she had a group, obviously. She had her group before she became Missy Elliott.
Back in the day, yeah.
And once she started collabing with Timbaland and them, it just, I feel like her style and her creativity just stands out.
Yeah.
And definitely needs to be right. And I believe she does have a star.
I'm pretty sure she does. If she doesn't, she needs one, but I'm pretty sure she has a star.
But I know she was looked at a certain type of way by the powers that be, if you will.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't the,
she didn't fit the mold.
The model visual of what they want to see as a pop star, rock star, rap star, whatever.
Yeah.
She didn't fit that industry mold. But I love the fact that she embraced her look, her style, and she just came with it, man. Her creativity is damn near unmatched.
And I think that's what led to her doing what she did. Like the first video, Can't Stand the Rain, her coming out with this
inflated,
this unique style, this thing that nobody has seen before. It's not your typical, pretty model chick, skinny girl type of thing. Like we're not doing the beauty pageant thing up here. It's like, nah, we're wearing trash bags and crazy glasses and dancing in the rain and doing all the stuff that we hadn't really seen before. I feel like that was a big middle finger to the industry. Like, you guys are telling me that I shouldn't be. Basically, everybody's telling her she doesn't have main character energy.
Right.
No, you stick behind the scenes. You keep making these beats. You keep writing these songs for other people, but we're not really interested in you being in the front.
Yep.
And she was like, yeah, I don't. She did that for a while. Matter of fact, going back to, I want to say it was early 90s, Raven-Symoné had put out an album. She had a song like That's What Little Girls Are Made Of or something like that.
I vaguely remember when she was like young, right? Like
young, maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah, I remember.
Super young.
Yeah, I remember there was like a push because she grew in popularity on the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
And I remember there was kind of a push to like use her as some sort of.
Well, of course, because, kid rappers were all the rave, Jermaine Dupri putting Crisscross on.
Yeah.
Going a little earlier before that, if you remember The Boys.
The Boys,
that singing group, So there was always the younger you can get, the Bow Wows, for example.
Right.
Bow Wow started out really young.
Another Bad Creation,
So, of course, the industry is going to try to strike whatever's hot, take advantage and do everything like that. But in that song, there was a little excerpt, a female rapping, a little, I don't know what you want to call it, whatever. There was a female rapping there. When you look at the video, there was this light-skinned, skinny chick that they showed, kind of like Milli Vanilli style. It was actually Missy Elliott that voiced that rap.
Oh, they used Missy's vocals. Oh, wow.
But they used another chick to lip sync her part.
I wasn't up on the Raven-Symoné, so I didn't see that. I have to go look at that.
Milli Vanilli shit.
So they basically told her she can't be in the video.
Actually, I don't even think they told her. I think she found out after the fact. I think they just shot the video, and then somehow it came across to her. Yeah, and she was like, well, I didn't even know they were shooting the video. And then basically it comes out, you're not really the demographic that we're looking for.
They had this project. They decided to do a video. They hire a stand-in to lip sync vocals.
And they don't even tell her.
They shoot the video, and they put the video out there, and then Missy finds out, questions it, and they tell her, oh, it's because you didn't fit the mold. So she didn't know that it was out until she saw it.
I mean, I don't know if it was that far in advance, but she didn't know it was out when they were filming it.
Still, like,
yeah, she found out after it was already filmed. That's when she found out. I don't know if she ended up seeing it, and that's how she found out. But it wasn't until after they were done shooting and everything that she found out.
Damn,
that they were filming it.
That's messed up.
But I mean, that's not the. I mean, how many times have they done that? CNC Music Factory.
Right.
They did that to the chick that was singing that song.
Right. Didn't they do that to Kelly Price?
I want to say they did it to Kelly Price too.
I thought I read something where Kelly Price did some vocals for something, and they used it with somebody else, and then Kelly Price ended up coming out on her own.
Because they don't have the look,
So Kelly Price had a voice, bro.
She did. She had a great voice. I loved her voice.
So that's crazy though, man. I didn't know that about the Raven-Symoné video. That's nuts.
Yeah. But
shout out to Missy, man, talented as all
for
hell.
real, she's been around for a minute, and she doesn't. Again, like the mainstream, I appreciate the mainstream for what they do,
right?
But because the mainstream doesn't agree, they're going to shelf some shit. They're going to throw some shade to some shit. They're going to put some shit in the corner that, you know what, you may think you're all of this, but we don't. So we're just not even we're going to do whatever we can to make you not even want to participate anymore and just push you out.
Wow.
So it's like, in the absence of an entity that is advocating for these artists, such as a Black-led and Black-owned hip-hop music awards, a hip-hop Hall of Fame,
right?
Then these people are going to continue to get overlooked. All these people who we say, you know, deserve their flowers, who don't get enough accolades, who don't get enough recognition, the Rakim, the Rhapsodies,
right?
The Heather B's, the Roxanne Shantays. Like,
by the way, I think we mentioned it, but Heather B's on that Redman track, that Cypher track he got on there.
You know, shout out to Redman for putting Heather B on. You know,
Heather B.
Like there are so many artists who just do not get the recognition that they deserve.
Can you reach that?